come from Orlando, Florida, with some of the greatest names in country music today. This is Church Street Station from the beautiful Cheyenne Saloon and Opera House. This week, Church Street Station proudly presents the talents of one of this country's premier songwriters, Mr. Bobby Borchers.
They don't make them like that anymore. Stop making that model about 44. Skin is soft as kitten's fur. Lord, I remember making love to her. Warm July nights, cold December dawn. She was someone you could rely upon. And yes, she's still walking, talking to my memory. And I wonder if she ever wonders, oh, what's become of me? 'Cause you know, they don't make them like her anymore. They still make them like me by the score. Fools living in a hindsight world, keeping the oyster, throwing away the pearl. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cheyenne Band. Warm July nights, cold December dawn. She was someone you could rely upon. Yes, she's still walking, talking to my memory. And I wonder if she ever wonders, oh, what's become of me? 'Cause you know, they don't make them like that anymore. Stop making that model about 44. Skin is soft as kitten's fur. Thought I remember making love to her. But they don't make them like that anymore. Stop making that model about 44. Skin is soft as kitten's fur. Thought I remember making love to her.
Stay tuned for our own Denise Price. Singing one of Willie's greatest, here's Denise Price.
I guess I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. I'll keep you Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. 'Cause you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
With one of his best-known hits, here's Mr. Nick Nixon.
I phoned her today, an accidental mistake. Had her name slipped out to some friend. Forgotten old feeling, a brand new to take. 'Cause I'm right back where I've always been. Now she's just an old upturned memory, and I seldom see her around. Well, she's just an old upturned memory, but she still turns my world upside down. I went to some places where I knew she'd be, just to prove love's over and done. But the moment her eyes touched mine, I knew my sorrow had only begun. Now she's just an old love-turned memory, and I seldom see her
in concert with one of the finest songwriters to be found anywhere and a giant talent, Mr. Bobby Borchers. Next.
Y'all ready to? I can't hear. Are you ready? I see you in a little cafe. You're my waitress and I can't pay. Feeling sorry, so you take me home and do what you do to me when we're alone. It's a sweet fantasy. Oh, baby, what you doing to me? It's a sweet fantasy. There in your arms is where I'm longing to be. It's a sweet fantasy. I see me as a musketeer. You're in distress and you call, I hear. I drive away all the men of the king. You close your door and in heaven I sing. It's a sweet fantasy. Oh, baby, what you doing to me? It's a sweet fantasy. There in your arms is where I'm longing to be. It's a sweet fantasy. I hear a voice calling out my name. Back in the bedroom, that's from where it came. I hurry back cause I know that it's you. My mind's all whirled with the things that we'll do. It's a sweet fantasy. Oh, baby, what you doing to me? It's a sweet fantasy. There in your arms is where I'm longing to be. It's a sweet fantasy. Got the only place in the house where you can walk without bumping into somebody. Fellas, do you know we've got more space up here than anybody in the whole building? Woo! Run that camera one time all the way around here and let's show everybody this. Woo! I mean to tell you, y'all applaud for them. Let them know you're out there. Say hello. Wave to everybody at home. Yeah. Woo! Whispers, they're getting loud as thunder talking, saying we should be home now. Whispers, they're trying to put us under. Why can't they leave us alone? Every night I try to find new places. Well, they don't know our names and they don't know our faces. That's hard to do when you're living in a town this small. Place to hide for two people like us, separately married with no one to trust. That's why we wait for those evening shadows to fall. I can hear this whisper, they're getting loud as thunder talking, saying we should be home now. Whispers, they're trying to put us under. again. At least it's every time you meet. It's so easy now to swing when the swing set feels just right, like a $50 room, cheap perfume and candlelight. 'Cause once you thought the thrill was gone, your passion seemed to fade and die. You left a woman back at home, alone and so unsatisfied. You hit the street to feel the thrill of the hunter in the night. Your prey was out there dressed to kill, cheap perfume and candlelight. Cheap perfume and candlelight. The situation makes the man. If you can't make it back at home, you make it anywhere you can, and you can. It's so nice, and now you can. Baby, you'll never stop and think just what a true test could it be of your ever-loving manhood, of your masculinity. If you could satisfy the woman right back at home there every night, instead of now and then the girl, cheap perfume and candlelight. Instead of now and then the girl, cheap perfume and candlelight.
Bobby Borchers is back in country music to stay. Dedicate this song to all you ladies. This two-room shack on the poor side of town is her mansion on the hill. There's a rundown beat of 65 Ford. That's her coupe de ville. I promised her so many things the day she took my name. I promised her rainbow and gave her the rain. So many dreams I promised her have never come true, and all she's learned to count on now is another one falling through. And her friends, they talk, I know they do, of the pity and the shame of how I promised her rainbow and gave her the rain. And it keeps raining, raining like the sun won't shine, while she keeps saying she's proud to tell the world she's mine. And I hope the Lord will understand should he ask me to explain how I promised her rainbow and gave her the rain. Yes, I promised her rainbow and gave her Orlando, Bobby
Bobby Borchers loves you. God bless you and thank you. The rain.
Next week on Church Street Station, hitch up out in front of the Cheyenne Saloon and enjoy some of the nation's top country music. This is Rex Allen. I wonder if I could sing a song next week.